Hey guys, Crew of Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
Rick.
Oh, Calvin.
I'm Aaron.
And we're back with Star Wars Rebels. Last time on...
What happened?
Yes, it did. What happened?
We have a new Inquisitor. She has
Yes.
drones.
She does.
They may or may not use the Force. It's impossible to say.
They escaped.
They did escape.
There was a droid in canon that used to use the Force.
Skippy.
It's ridiculous.
What about the one that fried itself?
Same one.
Is it?
The red one on large.
R5-D4.
Speaking of droids, Ezra is starting to be able to comprehend Chopper
He
in
is.
his language
Yes.
through the Force, because Chopper can also communicate with the Force. I don't know.
He has a satellite dish on his head. It's probably because of that, Rick.
It's very possible.
Yeah, but Ezra doesn't.
Now, Ezra is using the Force to commune with animals.
Yeah.
And Chopper is not actually a droid. He's a small, angry creature trapped inside of a droid who has learned how to use the switches and circuits and stuff to control it.
I hate when they just guess everything right.
I know.
Save the day.
Absolutely. Well, our crew has encountered more Inquisitors. They seem to be pretty bummed about it. What else will they encounter this episode?
A distress signal? From who? Broken Horn?
Broken Horn.
That's Vizago shit. Okay. Look, someone's in distress. And if there's one thing I've learned from Kanan, it's that we help people in distress.
No, don't go alone. Also, why does he have a bottle opener on the side of his leg?
Well, let's go see what Vizago got himself into.
Dude, that's cool.
Yes.
No.
Excuse me,
I'm
Aaron.
not running away from my problems. I am simply helping someone with their problems. There's a difference. Vizago must be in trouble. Why else wouldn't he answer his comm?
Those things that were on the...
Uh-oh.
Should wear one as a hat.
They look kind of.
It's cats. No, it's not.
They're shut off. Something is definitely not right.
What is that, Eric?
I don't know what that one is.
They're not in the movies.
Fake fan.
Vizago? Vizago, is that you?
Not exactly.
Yeah. Well,
Well, hello there. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hondo Unaka, proud owner of this fine but currently inoperative vessel. We were enjoying a friendly game of Sabach, and well, now it is my ship.
Vizago bet his ship?
Right after his droids, which are now also mine. Watch, I turn them on. I turn them off. I love them.
Yeah, okay.
They don't look like they're happy to see him.
I'm Lando Calrissian.
Lando. So at last I meet the semi-famous Lando Calrissian.
Where'd my droid go?
Oh, you lost your droid. I lost my whole crew, thanks to the Empire. I once was a captain, you know. Oh, the stories I could tell.
Oh.
So many of them true.
So many of them
Hello? How can we help you?
Attention transport, you have breached an Imperial checkpoint.
Hyperspace would be good. Well, Lando, it looks like we are off on an adventure.
Blind jump?
I'm so happy.
Whoa, power generators? That's what you're smuggling. These are pretty hard to get these days, old man. Expensive, too.
You're right. Which is why we will sell them at a fair markup. 500%.
Okay. I help you. You give me my cut in power generators. 3 crates.
Deal!
Left-handed
The
shake.
way you strike a bargain, you remind me of a great pirate I know. Me! Ha! Now, let's go split up the merchandise.
Look, this could come in handy if it gives us trouble. Hang on to it, Chop.
no.
All right. Where's Vizago?
This guy.
Keep your blast shield
Vizago
down.
is indisposed, so to speak, granting me the privilege of conducting business with you, oh legendary one.
Is this a joke? I don't deal with washed up old relics.
Now let's leave your wife out of this. There is no need for such impropriety among thieves.
Snap!
I am certain we can reach an accord. That was easy.
Nice going, partner. Looks like you got us captured. It would be nice if we had some backup.
I appreciate your offer, humbly, but I don't think you're gonna be around to collect.
This is not good business.
No, it is not.
The Rang clan has a nice bounty on your head. I'll click on these generators and make an additional profit from your death.
Your business plan is impressive.
Of course it is. It's mine.
This is my longtime friend Lando Calrissian.
What?
What?
No. He's not Calrissian.
You lied to me? I knew I liked you.
You robbed me.
Auga!
Fuck you!
No! Power generators!
Thank you for stopping by.
That was the nose.
Oh no!
Good.
That's...
He deserves it.
Does he?
He's just a henchman!
Is he dead out there? Does that thing give him any oxygen? That helmet
I
he
saw a
had?
neck! I saw a chin! That's not vacuum sealed!
Oh, Jackie Chan.
Nice.
Hey, give my blaster.
That guy just got up.
That guy's such an easy target!
No.
He should be easier than the other guy you just shot.
Right?
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Now he's gonna die.
Oh no.
Remember T3?
Oh my
Gojo?
gosh! Roll off! It's like a sled!
I'm rich.
No!
I'm dead.
Yeah, him.
Oh my gosh!
How did he get away?
That was easy. Very good. Now. Why didn't you tell me you were a Jedi? You know I am an old Jedi sympathizer. I know.
Really?
I wouldn't believe me either, but one of my best friends was a Jedi.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we were friends.
Pretty sure.
I'm not really a Jedi yet.
Tell me, what is your name? Your real name?
Ezra Bridger.
Thank you, Ezra Bridger.
Vizago.
Vizago.
You? What are you doing here?
Wait, Hondo told me you lost your ship in a bet.
Oh, and you believe that swindler? By the moons of Gazgul, you are hopelessly gullible. You must help me reclaim the horn.
Sorry, but I've got other things to worry about.
You owe me, remember? I gave you information and it saved your Jedi friend. I am calling in that favor. Now.
Okay, I'll get you your ship, and then we're even.
Fine with me.
I think you two know each other.
Partner, how could you let this dangerous criminal out of the brig?
Save it, partner. Let's all relax. I take the generators. You two split as Morgan's credits.
Care to hear my counteroffer?
Check the intruder.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh no! Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Oh no.
Dang it! He took the.
Wow, looks like you get your ship back, as promised.
Yes. But I lost all my credits and my generators.
Technically, they were my generators.
Then he let Vizago out. The villain was upon us, I'm telling you. But young Ezra, he stood tall in front of me and withstood a massive attack. My friend! I was just talking about you. How you and I rescued the generators.
You stole the generators and my ship.
What an accusation! You won't.
He could have been the hero.
Chopper put the Phantom on autopilot.
Well, that's another version of the story, I suppose. I'll tell you what. You can keep my generators. Oh, Ezra. You truly are a Jedi.
Contact Commander Sato. Tell him Ezra Bridger found his generators.
Okay, what'd you guys think? Hondo! No, he's not alone. He's got Prophet.
What they call him? Washed up old relic.
Washed up old relic.
Let's not talk about your wife.
Let's not bring your wife into this.
I like that.
In the beginning, you can hear Hondo over the comm being like, "This is the broken horn," like that. I wanted to be like, broken horn. Just trying to like cover it up because I knew you guys would know his voice so well. So I tried to talk a little bit during it. I was like, no, I want him to know that it's him when he reveals himself.
I think with it jarbled, it's not super easy unless
Yeah.
you know what you're looking for at the time, but
Yeah.
because he's having trouble. But
It sounded like someone other than,
Vizago,
other than Vizago. I just assumed that it would be like pilot or
Yeah.
one of his goons
navigator or
kinda
something.
thing.
Yeah.
He hasn't changed a bit.
No,
I love
it's
it.
just gotten better.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
I was like, we were going through and Rick's kind of watching. And he got to that point,
I wouldn't say he's gotten better. Like, he's in a much worse position than he has been in the past.
He lost his crew.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
necessitates him being better at his craft.
Yeah, but Ezra's the one that bailed him out.
You're right.
Well, he
Not
saw an
Hondo.
opportunity and he took it.
Like, if it wasn't for Ezra, Hondo would have been spaced. Then his body would have been sent in for a bounty,
Yeah.
which was the Rang clan.
The Rang clan. Yeah.
The bounty on him.
Yep. We don't know what he did to get the bounty put on him, but he does have it.
Oh, I'm sure lots of things.
But now he can pay it.
That's
Yeah.
true. You got quite a bit of money there. So as Morrigan again, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
As Morrigan.
Dude, Chopper chasing after him.
On the
Blasters
wheel.
is terrifying.
It's just the embodiment of chaos.
It is. It truly is.
Ugh.
I'm glad we get more of him though. I love that voice actor.
for
Chip-
Hondo.
James Hong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. For
Az-
Az Morgan, yeah.
He plays a lot of
I mean, Hondo's great
really
too.
great characters.
I'm
Jim
definitely
Cummings, Pooh Bear himself.
glad that Hondo's
Yeah.
back, but
Ooh, Tigger. And,
Yeah,
dude, just he voiced so many
he's
people.
so good. Yeah, dude, you mentioned already the washed up old relic thing, but he was like, hey, "Let's leave your wife out of this, huh?" It's so good. So funny.
No, Hondo's personality is so much fun. I was
think
watching through the family and stuff, and I just got to the Seven Samurai
Yeah.
story.
Bounty
And
Hunters
his whole,
episode.
like, that whole thing, the things he says,
Yeah.
and I like how he references like I was best friends with the Jedi.
Yeah.
He's, I think we were best friends, you know,
The
like
closest he had to a friend.
you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like his relationship with like Obi-Wan and
With
whatnot, and then I also love his just being like, I have so many stories, most of them true.
Most of them are true.
but also like he almost murders a bunch of Jedi children.
He does.
At one point too.
He does. He has a like a true duel with Anakin Skywalker at one point
Yeah.
with the Magna Guard staff.
There's so many things he does.
Man, he's
Where,
lucky to be
like-
alive. So many occasions.
I know.
A lot of other characters, like I would be like, dang it, this guy's evil. We need to kill him and stuff.
He's
But
so charismatic.
Yeah, he's just so.
I'm like, don't. I want to see more of him,
know.
please. Like,
Yeah.
don't kill him off or anything.
You
know, it's just,
lied to me. I knew I liked you.
Yeah.
It's just so charming.
I knew I liked you.
I love the idea that he stole the Phantom, and then he's like, "Well, no," and just taking him back to the Ghost. He can't do anything about it because
I want to be there. I wanted to see, like,
I know.
when he lands, can you imagine what, well, hello, you know, like, what do I say?
Yeah.
Oh, Ezra, and he just goes through a whole thing of, like, man.
He just talked his way out of it and left with that chest
did.
of stuff.
He did.
Yeah,
You know?
that's what I'm saying. I think he's better now than when he had like an entire like pirate cove to do his bidding.
I would say he's just as good. It's just that the whole galaxy is worse off right now.
Sure.
Well,
You know, there's no prosperity of true war like he thrives in with the Clone Wars, and the Galactic Civil War hasn't started yet, really. You know.
It's just so fun because, like, the first time you meet him, you know, I never expected to enjoy him and like him the way he is. You know, like from the first time, like, oh, it's just a character here.
Yeah.
But he's just every time you meet him, the things he says, you know, like this here, him talking his way out of things. I also love that Ezra brought up like, oh, I'm Lando.
Yeah.
Oh, and I wonder, I'm like, did he know? Did he not know? Like, Lando is. Like, some people know Lando, they know him as a smuggler, but he's like, oh, the somewhat famous, you know? Like,
Semi-famous, yeah.
not as famous as me.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's kind of like how he puts it, but, like,
Yeah.
it's just fun to, like kind of think about, like, what's going through his mind and what's he thinking, and what does he know to be true and what he knows to be false, and...
Did you guys?
surely he's heard stories of Lando Calrissian for
Yeah.
much longer than Ezra's been alive.
But even still, he also tosses out, like, the, you know, oh, my friend from for a long time. You know, Lando Calrissian. Been friends forever. Were you lying? So,
Did you guys think whenever he, you know, at the end of there when he's on the Ghost, like, oh my God, is he working like with the rebels or something?
That's what I thought. I was very confused.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, how does Chopper know that he's going back? Was he in on the plan the entire time? Was this part of the plan? Doesn't seem like it would be part of the plan.
I know.
Why not tell Ezra the plan?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was like, very confused. But
I
I like that Chopper, like, programmed the show.
Me too. I love that it, like, the way that part of the episode hits you, you're like, wait, what? But that doesn't make sense. But he is playing it so well that you're like, oh man, okay, he's a good guy now. Rebels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe his Jedi best friend was Kanan, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it didn't have to be Obi-Wan or Anakin or whoever.
I think he's still, like, if you hadn't watched Clone Wars, I think he's still a fun character
get
in
him.
here if this is the first time you met him.
Yeah.
It's just like, this is a fun guy. Who's this guy, you know?
Yeah.
Like, but just having that history with him, too, it grows on him more.
Like, even whenever, you know, as Morgan or whatever, like, told him what the plan was, he was like, you know, he wasn't, like, mad at him. He was like, I would have done the same thing, you know, in a way.
Very
So
profitable.
he still has that edge, you know,
Yeah.
he just...
What was the line? Like, that's a very profitable
business.
business
Good
thing,
business, yeah.
plan. And then later on, he's like, that sounds fair. Disgusts me. You know, like,
That sounds like a very fair deal. It disgusts me.
The most...
we'll split it fairly, 50-40.
Yeah. I don't know when we'll get the chance, but when we eventually will go to Galaxy's Edge, like as a group. But the smartest thing the Disney Corporation ever did was have Hondo Ohnaka be the guy at Batuu that literally tries to scam you out of your money. Like, one is Jim Cummings, who is like a Disney royalty, and he's the voice of the land. And the land, you know, Disney parks, everything, they want you to spend a lot of money when you're there. But it's like this self-aware thing where Hondo Ohnaka is trying to get you to give your money away, you know?
Like, it's a character.
It's like usually you don't want to like people to have on the forefront that you're trying to get as much money out of them by having $8 hot dogs or something, you know? But in Galaxy's Edge, that's the story of the park, and you love it.
A 500% markup.
It's the smartest thing they've ever done. So I love that. It's a fair price, 500% markup.
Yeah.
Fair price.
Oh man. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Only other thing I had was, I thought it was interesting that in this he had to clean up ion scoring. Whereas,
Instead of carbon
like
scoring?
Luke had like carbon scoring. Must have
Yeah.
seen a lot of battle. It's like,
Yeah.
well, this seen a lot of battle, but I wonder what the difference of like what causes the carbon scoring versus the ion scoring. Is
True.
it because of shields being hit or?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like R2's not gonna have shields,
Mm-hmm.
so like maybe there's something else building up causing the carbon scoring. Whereas like,
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, I was just wondering like what the difference between that is and.
It
how-
could be like
how it works.
a shield residue type of thing. I don't know. I also
Maybe
did.
because ships are in the vacuum of space more often, and the thrusters give off like excited ions,
Mm-hmm.
and those ions might bind to the surface of the ship. Maybe
Yeah. I was
that
just-
might be.
I was just wondering if they had a reason why they chose that, because they could have said carbon scoring, because it would have also nodded back to like Luke
Yeah.
and R2 from the first movie.
I
But
feel like carbon is more from like burning
I was
flames
watching-
from all the other droids that he's murdered with fiery oil slicks.
I was watching Rogue One, and Gold Squadron fires off ion torpedoes. I'm like, what? It's supposed to be proton, but it's not. They do something different. Just fucks with you. I also liked how Hondo, as he's introduced, has the very classic "Hello there,"
Yeah.
which is Star Wars meme central.
Well, he
but-
learned that from Obi-Wan.
But they knew people
best
were
friend.
going to, one, be excited that Hondo's back, and two, that he gets that line.
and after the Clone Wars, it's like, well, what happened to him?
Yeah.
Where'd he go? It's like, oh, he's here.
Like I remember the trailer
Empire
having.
took his crew.
I remember the trailer having Rex in it, but I don't remember it having Hondo in it. I don't know.
I think so. The other thing I thought was kind of cool, and we pointed out during it, is just like all the little TIE fighter symbols.
Yeah.
I just imagine like though, like if you're landing, like I guess they're looking for the ship typically, so you're not gonna have it, but like you land in the Imperial and be like, wait, what's that? You know, like what's this right here?
Yeah.
No, that's LOL. We laugh a lot.
Lots of love, Empire.
Lots of love.
Lots of love. Now it's similar to like Captain Rex's helmet has like the marks of droids that he's destroyed. I don't know. He probably stopped at some
See,
point.
that's different though,
Yeah,
right? He's not drawing
if they're
little
just
droid
marks.
heads, and then he walks into like a droid building, and they're like, "Hey, what's that?"
Sure.
It could be anything.
Yeah.
With this, like rather than just being tick marks, they look like TIE fighters.
It's like you
know?
put your family on your car, except for your family, it's your victims.
right, yeah,
Dexter's driving around. It's just.
yeah. It's just, that would be different. It's like that,
It is like that.
I guess.
And Aaron, I also like how Vizago's ship is the broken horn, just
Yeah.
like his.
I like it being called broken horn. I like when he's like, "Help me get my horn back," and I'm just thinking like, "You ain't fixing that. It's gone. It's just gone."
Yeah.
I mean, they can fix Luke's hand. I think he can get a new horn.
You should like bolt like a metal horn onto his head.
It's just gorilla glued on, just
That'd be metal.
Does it like fuck with you in terms of like weight, like
balance and stuff.
does your neck kind of slope to one side, or is it not that?
I mean, it probably does. I imagine. Like people that lose like body parts and stuff too, like it puts them off balance, and sometimes people have like back problems and
Yeah.
stuff for like being because they're all,
Yeah.
if you lost a foot, like depending on what you had to do, like it's gonna be
I
different.
mean, I'm definitely Aaron. I'm fine.
Yeah, but it's not affecting your balance. Actually, if it affects your little inner ear, like fur.
You did find
hair.
a balance.
Not hair,
though.
fur.
He's right. I'm
The eggs.
You're right, Aaron. I'm not fine. Guys, thank you very much for checking out this episode of Star Wars Rebels with us. Oh my gosh, there's so much more to get into season 2. You're gonna want to check out the next 4 reactions right now over at patreon.com/blindwave. Make sure you subscribe because we have new videos coming out every single day. And hell, by this time, we might be getting very close to the Bad Batch coming out in May.